Hi everyone, I'm Shivangi, and today I'll be going over how to create an internship tracker for college students. I believe this is very important to learn because they can help students keep track of what internships they've applied to and how they can keep track of the status. A lot of internships ask for high-view videos or assessments, and keeping track of what type of tasks that are needed can be pretty difficult. So my video here is aimed to help you and college students out in being successful for their career and their future ahead. And of course, feel free to hop onto my website called Shivangi Your Peer Guide, which is linked down below. So let's get started. So here I've opened up a Google spreadsheet. Um, and once you do that, just first off title your Google spreadsheet with internship application. And what I just went in already doing is I kind of just color coded the first row here. I've set this to red, green, orange. You can feel free to do what you please. And you can even order, the column size as well to however you feel fit. So I think right now I can make it the same size and then change it as we move on. So here's how I'd like to organize it. I would first go in and put the date. Then I would put the job role. Then I would put the company name because that is very important. That's something you want to see first, right after the date. Then I would put the job role slash internship role. And I would then put the status and the application link slash notes. This particular column here, you might not think is important, but actually it really is because you can always go back to the portal to check what the status is of your application because some companies actually don't really get back and provide the status for you. So over here is basically a very basic way that you can track your internships. Here, let's give a scenario and let's say today I apply to JP Morgan. I would first put today's date. I would put the company name over here. And I always like to bold the company name just to kind of, for the fun of it, to keep it bold and bright. It kind of stands out. Then I would put the internship role, which is um, Global Finance and Business Management. I would put the status. So each internship, it kind of depends on the status. Since I just submitted the application, I'm going to put application submitted, and then I'm going to insert the link. So if I ever want to check what my status is, I can always go back. And I'll just put some notes where I say I networked with the recruiters and waiting to schedule a coffee chat with them. And this is kind of how I would do it. And I would do it kind of for the rest of the internships down here below. Here is an overview example of how it should look like. And yes, so I have the company name here, the title, the status, and the application center link over here. And as you scroll down, I made sure to make sure that my format was always consistent because it really does help you out. So again, thank you for watching and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And please go back to my website to learn more information about it. Thank you.